Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ernest Mampana from the Salfam FX Traders. Now, in this video, I'm going to be looking at EURUSD. We're going to do a top-down analysis on EURUSD. So, stay tuned for that.
I will never do it. Right now, they are watching me doing it. This thing in my hole is like a movie. I knew it and I did it.
Before we get into the video, I will humbly request you to hit that like button and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Now, thank you so much for choosing this video, and let's get started with the video. On the screen right now, I have EURUSD, and this is on a monthly time frame. So before we go into analyze, we need to actually look on the fundamentals, since this pair is more like fundamental driven. So we're going to look at what is it that it can affect our trades for the next coming week. Let's hit to ForexFactory. So on a ForexFactory.com, this is actually the news calendar. So we're going to look at exactly what is it that can affect our trades. We have Monday right here. We are expecting something on euro, but then this it's non-economic, as you can see. So it's a German bank holiday. Nothing will happen on that, so I guess on Monday we are free to go. We have FOMC on USD around 3, and also FOMC around 6. As you can see, it says low impact expected, so we cannot really focus on that one. So let's just say Monday we have nothing to worry about. Let's jump to Tuesday. Also on Tuesday we have maybe medium impact. This one right here, maybe it can affect us, and plus this one also maybe it can affect us. However, it's not that high impact. We are still good to go. Wednesday also we are still good to go. And Thursday I'm only looking for high impact news. Thursday is when we can expect some high impact news, of which it will come out on around 2:30. These are the prelims, right? So once that is done, and then we're going to look on Friday. For Friday we have nothing to worry about. So for us to be trading EURUSD is good for us the entire week except for Thursday, since we are solely based on technicals. We're not going to entertain news. So if we have positions opened around 2:30 on Thursdays, we just know that something major is happening, something major might happen, so we need to be on the lookout for that. Otherwise we are good to go. So before we get started with this video, I would like to highlight this. I'm going to use the three types of colors on this video. So the higher time frame, I'm going to use a certain color, and on the smaller time frame I'm going to use a certain color. Let's get started. First of all, let's just identify this right here. I have this right here, and also something like this right there. All right, on a monthly time frame, I'm seeing that we are almost done with our W pattern. However, we don't know how long will it take. As you can see from here, first touch, second touch, and then we are waiting for this third touch right there to complete. Remember, there's a first touch here, second touch here, and then we are also waiting for a third touch somewhere around these areas right there. So this is the structure that we are having currently. Now we're going to dive deep. We are seeing something like this. So currently we have something like this, of which it confirmed our moves to the upside. We had first touch, second touch, third touch, fourth touch, and finally the market has just broke out right here, and then we're expecting a move to the upside. Now how are we going to buy this pair? Is that we are going to aim for the next level or the next zones. So here, right here, we can expect our profit right there, and we can also expect our next profit right there, and we can also expect the next profit somewhere right here. We just going to keep on scaling up until like that. I don't know how long this will take. This might take 3 years, this might take 2 years, this might take a year, but then the overall movement is to the upside on a monthly time frame. So if you are someone who's willing to invest on this pair, I guess going to the upside will be the best thing to do other than going to the downside. Now let's look on the smaller time frame. Let's just dive deep into like a daily time frame. Now before I leave the monthly time frame, let me just do this. Let me just highlight this one right here. All right, now we can move on to the daily time frame. So on a daily time frame, this confirms that we just broke out this level right here. Let me just do this. Just have to make sure if everything is in place. This is what we are having currently. We are looking for the move to the upside, right? Remember, so I'm going to mark this from here. Maybe I can mark this one right here. So based on what I just drew right now, let me just delete this one. So based on what I just drew right now, I can see that the market broke out of this trend line right here, of which we can have some sort of a channel to the upside right there. So finally the market broke out, and then now we can look for short possibilities to the downside and again to retest at these levels right here. So my first level will be this one right here. My first level will be this one right here, where it created some sort of a double bottom. We had a double bottom first, then it shot back up. So we are looking for possibilities to the upside up until we hit this level right here. If we continue to break this level, then we will consider the retest possibility to be failing, and then we are now going to look for more possibilities to the upside. As we said, there are more possibilities to the upside. So I'm just simply going to mark all of these possibilities right here. So I have this kind of move right there again. So do not get confused. We have the outer structure, of which is the blue one. Now I'm going to change this on a daily time frame. I'm going to change the color to red. So what is happening is that on the red color, you know that this was drawn from a daily time frame, and then on a blue color, you know this is what we are looking for on a monthly time frame. So this is what we have on a daily time frame. I can confirm that the market might continue shooting back up until this level to retest once again, and then once that is done, maybe it might shoot back down, or the market might continue going up. But then what I'm looking forward to is this level right here. Remember, this level was drawn on a monthly time frame. This confirms that this level is very important, and it failed here. It might also fail again somewhere right here. So we will be expecting the market to shoot further down, maybe at least up until this point right here, before we can continue going up. Or if that's not the case, then the market might continue to shoot back down at this level right here. Because why at this level right here? We can see that at that level right there, let me just do this. At this level right here, we can see that the market, it's been failing a couple of times right there. This level right here is the level of sensitivity. Every time when the market reach to that level, something is happening right there. Something magical is happening. So we cannot just ignore exactly what is happening at this level. Now, without wasting much time, let's dive to a smaller time frame. This is what we are having on a smaller time frame, and remember, smaller time frame, we're going to be using a different color. Now let me just identify the inner zones. So currently this is what I'm seeing here. We have this move to the upside. We pushed downside to test on the trend line, and then we pushed impulsively again to the upside. We crossed this zone, we came back to retest, we went up, and then now we are on that level. So here is what's happening currently. This is what I'm seeing right now, where I'm seeing the M formation right there. However, this might also be some sort of a correction. Remember, we just had a move from the downside. Let me just start here. We just had a move from the downside. Now we can correct within this, and then finally continue going up, as we anticipated from a higher time frame that the movement is to the upside. Right now, what we're going to do is to wait. We're going to wait to see exactly what is going to happen to this pair. If the market fails to break this, as it seems like it is, so then we are going to expect our entry somewhere right here to the upside. I don't know, maybe at this point right there. We're just going to risk less to the upside right there, and once we break this zone right here, that will indicate that our move to the upside is valid, and then we're going to aim more profit to the upside like that. So that means that our double top will be our double top structure will now be invalidated, and we are going to look for the move to the upside, right, just like that. Should the market gain enough momentum to the downside, then that means our M structure is valid. Then that means we're going to have something like this, and then continue going down up until at this point. Now at this point, we're going to reanalyze again to see exactly what is going to happen next. But then so far right now, we are just waiting to see exactly what is going to happen. We are expecting the market to shoot furthermore up, as we are taking this as a correction. If you have made it up until this very end, this was a long video, and if you have made it up until this very end, that means you really like the content. Be sure you hit that like button so that other people can see the video, and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed. My name is Ernest Mampana, and I will see you on the next video.